all of the machines in my Sewalot collection come with a story, and none of them are better than this very, very rare James Galloway Weir Monopod treadle. This dates from the 1870s. It was made in London. It was possibly first imported from Canada or made in London. We're never quite sure with this, with James Galloway Weir. He became an MP, and you know, so this machine I came across when I was a kid, and I was working during my living out and about calling on customers, and I called on to a convent on the Sisters of the Visitation back on the Heathfield Road, and there, sitting in the room in this massive manor house, was Fox Hunt Manor, was this amazing machine, super rare. I'd never even seen a Monopod treadle. I'd heard about them from the ISMAX, the International Collectors Society magazine, but I'd never seen one. And I immediately said to Sister Elizabeth, oh, please, you know, I must have it. And she was very positive, but totally negative. Maybe one day. So I would call very regularly on the nuns, and most years I would call and service the machines and repair these old treadles. And one time I remember I had to put an electric motor, they'd all clubbed together to put an electric motor onto one of the nuns' treadle machines for her 50th year in the closed convent. Absolutely extraordinary. And so she could sew with electricity for the first time. And anyway, they then downsized and they went to a little schoolhouse near the big manor house. And then one of the nuns said to me, Alex, I know you've always wanted this, but still this was no giveaway. I had to repair all the machines in the convent and everything they needed, parts and everything. And then when I left, in the back of my Land Rover, I had this machine. So I was after it for over 30 years. And it is a unique, the Monopods were never particularly successful because they weren't balanced very well. So you could knock them over and the castings just broke. But you can imagine in Victorian London, this would be in some lady's parlour, and you would just be sewing away. Look at that, isn't that just extraordinary? And that's just a timeless piece of 19th century come back to life.